Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dicefolk, shall we? Alex, good evening. This is a game that I've been looking at the screenshots, and it looks charming and interesting. It's kind of a deck builder, roguelike with dice, and I've never played, so I don't really know much more than that, and I'm excited to see what it's all about. Nickman, good morning. Siloom, how's it going? I guess I am in a casino mood, Nickman. You know what's funny is I'm terrible at gambling, and so I usually avoid doing it for any money because I know I'll lose everything. But in terms of dice, my thought of dice doesn't go to the casino, but it goes to Dungeons and Dragons, which is what I grew up doing with dice, playing games, board games, D&D. Where I guess I'm just gambling with my character's life and not with money. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Yeah, I've heard about that one, Nick, man. It sounds cool. Okay, so the Warrior Talisman. The Warrior Talisman attracts chimeras with great offensive capacities. It was once worn by a powerful hero. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just start with this because it's the default. Let's roll. Hey, Toon Souls, good evening. Good to see you.
When Salem bewitched the most powerful chimeras of the Morning Reach, humanity almost disappeared 300 years ago.
Doesn't sound good.
Today, the mad sorcerer sleeps deep in the heart of the Eborian Peak to the east,
Keep him asleep.
from which his evil grip still controls the magical fauna of our lands.
Less than ideal.
However, us Dicefolk, masters of will-bending dice,
Oh, cool.
are able to command chimeras as well.
Nice. Look at that kitty cat.
At least, that's what the books told us.
Uh-oh.
If humanity is too weakened to fight back Salem, I will.
Nice. Cool. I like the animation. Oh, it's got a cool anime style, doesn't it? That's fun. Out there, it doesn't take too long before we are stopped by Salem's chimeras. There's a Boglin and a Muhammad. No worries, my chimeras are here to protect me. My chimeras look like stuffed animal samurai. Beloid A, or Baloid A. Each chimera has a unique ability made up of a trigger followed by an effect. Okay, so on spawn, if in the lead, attacks the opposing leader. Alright. Hey, Kreft, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, so he's going to attack, because enter the battlefield effect on spawn. The chimeras facing each other are called the leaders of their team. Well, luckily for us, our leader is much stouter than their leader. They are ready to take action. White dice, let me command my team. Oh, Siloom coming in hot with the puns. I love it. All right. White dice indeed. Dark dice, let me command the enemies. Whoa, I can command the enemies? I must click on a die to make the corresponding chimera perform an action. All right. So I'm going to click on attack, and you can see right here, I'll attack the Boglin. Now, I don't know what my damage range is, unless that just means 6 power, going to do 6 damage to this guy who has 2 health. I don't think he's going to make it. Okay, we got him. He's gone. All right, and then, oh, I see. I roll the die for the bad guy. And I guess I can rotate to give the other people a crack at it. Let's see how that works. No. So I can put this guy in the front, and you can only rotate once per turn, but it's not like this person has an attack left to use. I used my attack. So I can't end the turn because I have to play their dice. But what's neat is, like, if you get to play their dice, you kind of get to choose who in your team gets attacked. Lexi, good evening. This is Dicefolk. So he's going to hit me, and looks like he's going to do 2 damage, which is indicated here. So, fine. When all the enemy dice are used, I can end a turn and roll new dice. All right, end it. I need to be careful. Chimeras also have their own abilities. Okay, so if it's attacked, it gains 2 strength for the rest of the turn. Well, that's this turn that's going to happen. So, in this case, I suppose what you'd want, and I'm going to rotate again, put my this guy up front. Now, all of my Boglins do different damage, or my Baloids rather. So this one has the most hit points, but it only does 4 damage. But I guess the idea would be you want him to attack first, because if I attack him, he's going to get stronger. So we want to just, let this guy hit us, and then he's done, and then now we can hit him back. So he got buffed, sure, but no problem. All right, so now, looks like I got some different dice over here. I got Bulk Up, which says the leader gains +2 strength for the rest of the turn. And, okay, I see. I'm learning how to play this game as I go. So, at first, the whole dice element wasn't noticeable to me, because it was like, well, I'm doing a fixed amount of damage. I'm not really rolling a die. But no, you roll the dice, and they have different faces. And so in this case, the enemy got hosed. They don't even have an attack die face visible. And then this became new to me. This is also a new rotation. And you can play the dice in any order. It's not like you have to swap. So I could buff up, and then I could hit this guy, and it's over. And we got confetti. Yes! Celebration. All right. Collect all your loot. So we get a paper shield, which is equipment, which looks pretty terrible, but on spawn you gain guard. An affected chimera does not receive damage from the next attack targeted against it. So this is really interesting. So what they're doing, I've played a lot of deck builders, and they're all different, obviously. But what's interesting is you see the enemy intention, but instead of just letting the AI, do their thing, you see the intent, but you get to control how they act. And so it's another level of, another dimension of strategy. And then this says, target a chimera and you heal 50% of its max HP. This is probably a consumable, and it's a token. And then I see I have equipment slots here, and my little guys on this piece of paper, they have health, and it did not heal up after the battle. And this is the current leader, but do I want a different leader? I mean, this is the most damaging one, so it's the wisest to be the leader. So we'll collect this, and we'll just take it. A new piece of equipment. I can either click on it or drag and drop it to equip it to a chimera. Oh, okay. So let's put it on our leader then, so that the leader gets the block and then heal token. I found a token. It can be very handy in battle. I mean, look at this. Poker chips, people. We're back to it. All right, continue. Okay. When traveling, I can always take a look at my team and manage it. Oh, and this little book over here. Looks like it has a little dragon warrior, dragon bat thing. Drakey, that's what that enemy is called. All right, now where should I go next? Oh, okay, you get to, it's a procedural map like you would expect in the roguelike, but you can actually go up, down, left, right. Interesting. And let's see, there's some good stuff over here. There's battles everywhere I look, but there's 2 glowing, treasure things. I'm going to go this way. I don't know. Let's do it. I gotta say, I like the very, very bright graphics of the game and the professional kind of, brief segues and cinematics as you move between the phases. Chimeras and equipment have many abilities. During battles, they can inflict debuffs or grant buffs. Indeed, I can consult how these affect chimeras at any time. Alright, so you can see mouse over, we've got guard. We also did our on-spawn, attack on this guy. So, looks like a clash attack means we're going to both attack each other. Now, I'm going to do the clash attack and then attack. So this guy does 4 damage, but we blocked it all, and he's not dead yet. So we'll kill him right now. Alright, so he's dead, and we got 2 money. Love to get gold. And then you could see that this Muhammad is now up front, and it has very nice hairdo. So this game kind of seems like it's a mix between a dice game, a deck building roguelike, and almost like a monster collector, but I'm not sure yet. All right. And I can block, put up the guard. Oh, the guard is just full block. It's not like a value. I'm not going to rotate, and we're just going to end the turn. All right. And this says reckless attack. What's that mean? Leader attacks, then self-inflicts incapacitated. And that means I can't attack next round. That's fine. I'll do it. And then I don't care that he got buffed because I've got the shield. So I will clash attack. Oh, you know what? But no, I should have been wiser. I should have clash attacked first so that I wasn't incapacitated and could have retaliated right there. So that was a mistake. Now we're going to go ahead and rotate so that this one is in the back because they can't attack anyway. End turn. All right. So again, we have a similar situation with a reckless attack. And then this guy's no longer buffed so we'll just do that. And then we'll rotate. And we'll take the damage. Ow. Alright, now... Oh, no, he does buff up. He's stronger. But at this point, we can just finish him off. Now, this Baloid is really, really low. So there's this other element to the game of, like, positioning and rotating your troops. Very interesting. Okay, so I can go over here to the shop. I can go to the dice smith, so I can go to a battle. I mean, I assume I can walk where I want, so all of this looks good, but I don't have that much money. And I don't know if it's like... Hey! Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Last Epoch is very good. I haven't tried War Thunder yet, but it looks interesting. More games coming in, Chef Smitty, and this is another one that's new. And don't you worry, my friend. And if you hear of any good games, just let me know. So some of these games, like, you go to the shop once and then it closes. And then other times you can actually go back to it. I'm not sure. Let's just check it out. Dice Smith. Alright, so the Dice Smith is very expensive. Okay, so I didn't realize how costly we were talking. My dice are not very good. You could see all the faces on my warrior dice here. But you can buy a new face for your die and apply it. Very interesting. Interesting. Oh boy, I don't have any money, so I gotta leave. Hopefully it doesn't close up. Don't close. Alright, I need more money. Let's go up here. Yeah, it didn't close. Okay, good. I need to play Last Train Home, Chef Smitty. Great call, my friend. Alright, so we hit the mink pocket. And it steals a gold. Uh-oh. I definitely don't want that to happen. They have a clash attack. Okay, so... As long as I can get the gold back, I'm not concerned. They took my money. But what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and hit. Dead. And we got 3 gold. So it looks like we got the gold back. Now we're going to rotate because this one's incapacitated and we'll end the turn. Alright. So very good. Very good. They got an attack, but we have a guard. So we aren't worried about it at all. I'm actually going to rotate to the left so I can put my stronger Beloid out there, hit it, and then we'll block, and then hit. Take that. Alright. Now it's got 12 health, and a clash attack. We'll do a clash attack and then finish it off. Victory. We got a lot of money that time, which was sweet. In that case, Nick, man, the clash attack doesn't... You have to attack back with it because his attack makes you attack, so you can't kind of like get out of it. We got a sweet broodberry. Lightly heals the chimera of your choice. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's this one because this one's the most hurt, so it got +4 health. Very good. All right, continue. Exactly. He attacked first for 3, and then I finished him off. Right, right. So, let's go to the Chimera Shrine. Let's see what this is all about. The Chimera that just broke free does not seem aggressive. Oh my god, it's a big shark guy. Look at this dude. So, I could recruit this guy. He's got 18 health, 5 attack, and 1 armor, maybe? Sure. I see it was revived by my talisman. I could recruit it and have a more powerful team right away. Or I could keep exploring and free other chimeras from their shrines. Yeah, he does have 1 t-shirt. The path to visiting other shrines may be dangerous, but if I take the risk, I'll be provided more options. I see. If I end up wanting that chimera, I could still recruit it from another shrine anyway. I see. So what they're telling me is, like, I went to this shrine, and I unlocked this one. I could take it now, or I could go to the shrine across the way and unlock another one of these statues, and then from that statue, I would be able to choose 2 out of the 3 and see them to make a more informed decision. So I'm going to leave this shark guy here. The shark guy looks so good, but let's just go right here. There's nothing guarding it. And now we see little guy. Hey, Fading, good evening. So this guy says if he gets attacked, he attacks the opposing leader once. And this guy says if not the lead, attacks the same target as ally once. So this is so easy to trigger and is awesome, but the Glavictus only does 3 damage. So it's like you would add 3 damage on, which is still really good. This guy has more health, does more damage, but his ability only triggers when he gets hit. So I kind of like this guy more. He's not he's more of a support. You just have him in the back and he kind of swings in there, but he's easy to get to go in. So I could also explore and then make a decision out of 3, but I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to replace which one? Probably the one that does the least damage. Okay. And then now I have 10 money, which is still not that much. So this looks like maybe the boss over here. I'm not sure. We could check out the shop, just see what's even available here. Oh my goodness, that lady has a zipper hat. Hello, Dicefolk, please have a look. Okay, so we could buy... We don't have that much money, but we could afford target a chimera and fully heal it, or inflict incapacitated on the opposing leader, which is also pretty good. I think I should save my money, Probably for new dice face. We'll come back if we need to, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to fight a bunch of stuff, see what we can get down here. There might be a new shrine, there might be treasure. I don't know. Let's roll. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't realize, but look at this. This already went off, but it triggers on this guy's enter the battlefield effect, which is pretty amazing. Now, if we... by the way, I just love this, that it does a preview. This is one of the... probably the only thing, or one of the main things that I wish that Balatro had, which is I wish that before in Balatro you committed to playing one of your poker hands, it told you the value, instead of making you either do the math, which isn't always straightforward to figure out how the multipliers work. Like, this game is telling you straight up, so you can plan very specifically. You're going to take this guy down to 1 health. I like that very much. You do have to use your brain a little, but the problem is it's not always clear how the jokers will interact with your hand, so you can't even do... It doesn't follow a system of rules that's obvious sometimes. So you can get it pretty right, but once you start getting some complicated interactions, it becomes prohibitively difficult. Let's see. If I clash attack, I don't think this guy can attack again, but there is no indicator that his ability has gone off. Maybe there is. Let me... yeah, I'll try it. Oh, he did it. Okay, he did attack. Maybe when it... Maybe I'm just not reading it right. It says the ally attacks the same target, or it attacks the same as the target ally once. So I was thinking that that just meant once per round. Because it would be powerful if it kept going off. But no, I think it just means one attack, but it can proc multiple times, which is really, really good. So if I rotate, it would be about me putting this guy in the front, which is not ideal. But I'll do it. Yeah, he got to attack again. This guy is so good. And then I will rotate, and I'll plan on rotating again next turn. Do I want to rotate them? No, I want this guy there. Oh, I have to rotate them. All right. Okay. So now, I can rotate in the way that I want. Now, this attack... target any opponent. Leader attacks it. Oh, I get to pick. Okay. If I rotate them, then the dead guy is in the front, unfortunately. So I am going to rotate like this so that this guy can attack. He gets incapacitated, but then this guy will trigger, attack again. And then... I guess we get to pick who it hits. So I will pick... Well, it's a lot of damage. You know what? Cancel. What if I just rotate? And then I say you do a ranged attack. At least it'll hit for less damage. And then you can hit... well, this one's at the most health, and I never want them in the front anyway. Alright. Did that ranged attack rotate them? Alright. See, this is a place where it's like, it would be so frustrating if I only took them to 1 damage, but this Glavictus is so good for finishing off the job here, just like piling on, dead. Alright, so now it's just the soul net. And this guy wants to do a clash attack, which is upsetting. Almost got him. Alright, end the turn. Okay, so now we can do our own ranged attack. And we'll just hit this one. Dead. Alright. Oh, good. A bunch of spicy brewberries. Grants +1 strength to the whole team. Now, is this permanent? It is. Oh, that's so cool. I think this game is so interesting. It mixes so many different systems together. Like, the fact that that's a permanent +1 buff to all 3 of their attacks is very interesting. Okay. So... What do I do? What does this say? Abandoned tent. Check it out. So, travel bags. +1 equipment slot in the chimera of your choice. Oh, so that's what the t-shirt means. The t-shirt means you can hold more equipment. Or, like, if they have one t-shirt, that means they can have one. They have one bag slot. So I'm going to give my leader an extra bag slot. Now, my leader needs healed. And I think I might use this to heal unless there's an obvious place to go and do that. Now, I'm going to go to the Dice Smith. So the Dice Smith has some things, some faces that we can buy. Without attacking, leader deals an amount of damage equal to its strength to all opponents. Yeah, see, this is insane. This is the most expensive, but it's ridiculous. Now, it won't trigger the Glavictus and any attack abilities, but this is just an energy blast. It's like Cyclops hitting everybody. So what we want to do is buy this, and whoa, getting new die faces can be incredibly powerful. Right. All that's left now is choosing on which die it will get assigned. Okay, so some of these die faces are terrible. Like, I don't personally like Reckless Action at all. So, nor do I like Random Rotation. These are bad. But what we can do is, like, just overwrite Reckless Action, and then on our attack die, we can have Energy Blast. But what's interesting is, you can also, if you wanted to make your mobility die have attack stuff, you could start putting it here so that you could roll 2 attacks per round instead of just 1. So, I think I'm actually going to replace an idol with the Energy Blast, because even though this is unfortunate, the idea that I could just have an action to do and have 2 attacks per round is so appealing that I'm going to click on this and put it right there. That's awesome. Cool. Alright, we will leave. And I have no money left, so let's just see what we find over here. Now, I think I can use my heal in the battle. Yes, we drew it. Energy Blast. So, this game is sweet. So, it's like he got his guard because of his bad shield that he's got, so he's immune to an attack. Now, I can use this to heal 50% of max HP, which would be wise, I think, to heal this up. But I'm not doing it right now because look what I got. I got Energy Blast, which almost kills both of them. And then I can just do this, and they're all dead without even getting to do anything. So we just get money, easy peasy, because we lucked out. And this is very good. And this heals the chimera of our choice. So this way we can kind of hold on to this and save it. So I'm going to use this right here. Heal up. Sweet. Okay. And we got a treasure chest. Love it. Silver darts. On spawn. Gain 8 strength for the rest of the battle. Attack. Lose 1 strength for the rest of the battle. Oh my goodness. So this, he does attack. So this would be like he would attack for 15 and then he would lose his strength. But this is so strong. However, I could also put it on the Glavictus to have this guy doing follow-up damage, which is also quite strong. I'm going to see if it works on this guy, but I can always just move it around. Alright, and then an elite battle. I actually want to try an elite battle. I feel like I'm ready for it. I have this incapacitate token. Okay, this is no joke. This Armantis is seriously elite. Okay. So, the way that this worked out was... if we have no more opponent dice, he attacks the opposing leader. Ouch. Random action. I think that what happened here... Yeah, I was looking at that, Nick, man. So the dart didn't work until afterward. It'll still work now, but that's unfortunate. I want to take this guy down. Yeah, that makes sense. Party order. But it's cool to know that, like, I should probably still just put it on my leader then. But in this case, do I want to just incapacitate this guy? I think kind of what I want to do is just bring this guy out to the front and then just random. And then they rotate it back. And then that's actually fine. I won't rotate. And I'll end the turn so this guy doesn't attack. Oh, okay. At the turn end, he heals, but only for 2. So that's not a concern. If we reckless attack this guy, the Glavictus will kill the dude. So I'll bulk up. And even though I'm incapacitated, I really don't care. That's a shame. Alright. So, what is this? Random taunt I'm using. Alright, we're going to bulk up. And we almost kill this guy, but not quite. And then I'll go ahead and... what does taunt do? I have to attack this one? Oh. Alright, fine. So actually putting that guy in the lead ruined him. We will rotate like this, and then... Oh, I have to attack that guy, sadly. Bulk up. Hit him. Okay. Well, he's going to get healed, but it's okay. Alright. So, yep, Energy Blast is exactly what we need. Checkmate. Alright. So we ended up getting a bunch of gold, and... ooh, cool, we got a die face. Target an ally. It gains +2 strength for the rest of the battle. That's insane. And then Master Obi, no more dice, gains guard. This is actually very good for our leader. Hey, Grim, good evening. I want to put this on the leader because it's wasting an attack, but the idea that we can put guard up here is very, very good. So we're going to use this to get rid of an idol, because idols are terrible. And then... Good. And I'm kind of just fighting all the fights to get money, so I can go to the shop or go to the dice smith. There is just one enemy here. It's a Kitsuna. Alright, and it is going to die. So we're going to strengthen ourselves, and then we attack, and it's over. Free money. Yes! We did it. Okay, so I can go get some brood berries, or there's a scroll master. Well, let's learn what the scroll master is. The scroll master says a chimera emerges from the scroll. Take a look at my latest art. Larger than life, right? So this one is 26 health, which is a ton, 5 strength, 4 mana, can be consumed to trigger mana-based chimeras effects called spell, and then an equipment slot. And its spell is it randomly rotates its own team. I guess if you... So this is an ability I think that you always have. First of all, this is just better than this one because it's less damage, but it has so much health. So I will replace this one. Alright, and we will leave. And we can go over... let me see... How's my team doing? I got 2 that are hurt, so the broodberries would be useful. And 2 max hit points. Yeah, give it to the leader. Wonderful. And then there's a bonfire, there's a boss, and there is... What is this thing? I will rest at the proverbial bonfire, and then what to do? I can rest, revives, and strongly heals all chimeras. Eat, increase a random stat of every chimera, or plus 1 equipment slot. Wow, these are all really good, but let's do random stats. Alright, so we got max HP and max strength. Very good. Alright, and I've got, let's see what this is. Oh, it's like a stone treasure chest. Revives and there lightly heals the chimera of your choice. Alright, we'll take the money. And then let's just heal our leader. There we go. Umami broodberry. Alright, so let's then go to the dice smith. We got some money. And I'd like to buy... what does this do? A small die that lasts for only 1 battle. Oh, okay. Well, it's good for the boss. You just get this die that you can roll. It's kind of cool. Leader gains plus 1 intelligence forever. A stat that is not found on all chimeras. It represents the blinking value within the chimera's effect. Okay, so nobody has this. Hey, Crispy Bacon, good evening. We could put the other leader to sleep. We could buy Strengthen, just to make ourselves stronger, or we could gain a guard. Honestly, I like the idea of a guard on one of these idle die faces. It's just so powerful to be able to completely negate the damage of the round, and I've got a nice bit of offensive die faces. Let's just get more balanced here for the boss. Let's go see what the boss is all about. Alright. Okay, so the boss is named Strizzly, which is actually pretty hilarious. Some chimeras, like this one, can trigger their abilities on command. I could simply click on the chimera to trigger its spell. However, it will cost them mana to do so. I must keep an eye on it. I should be careful. Here's a worthy opponent, a boss. So it afflicts bleed, so we get a damage over time. It even comes with a special die that only the boss can use. I just have to defeat this boss to win the battle. Okay. So that means I guess I don't have to defeat Chisley or Lunago. Alright, let's do this. So we will attack Strizzly. There we go. And then I'm going to attack. And then... Oh! Okay, now that I didn't expect. It only happens if you rotate. Okay, well now I know. I didn't... Some games don't inflict damage over time effects if it's a full block. But I guess in this game you full block so easily that maybe they wanted to get around that. But I should have rotated first, I suppose. Anyway, I'll block. We're going to be taking some damage. And by some, I mean a lot. I'm going to end turn. I'm not going to rotate because I don't want to take the bleed damage. Terrible. Alright, so we're going to hit the big guy. And there's 2 attacks over here, so I think I'm going to use my incapacitate chip on the leader. And then I'm going to make the leader try to attack. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't... Oh, this isn't an attack. That's right. Derp. Alright, well... It can't attack, so I at least wasted 1 attack. Has to rotate. End the turn. Alright. Oh, great. Okay, we got this, which is quite useful. Alright, we hit everybody. We could kill this guy. But let me see what the random is. Okay, it's rotate. Alright, let's kill this thing. Out. Okay, it actually worked out okay. And we'll... I kind of want to rotate, but I will take 4 damage if I do. It's still worth it. Ooh, it triggered the backup attack. Now that I wasn't expecting. Alright, so I have guard, but guard does not block bleed. It's worth noting that. Alright, we need to rotate. Ooh, but that'll kill my guy. Okay, I have to use this. Wait. Target a chimera. And heal. I gotta heal so I don't die. Oh, I would have had 1 hit point. But anyway, I need to rotate. I need to get this guy at the front line so that when I attack, we get the backup attack from the Glavictus. There we go. Now this guy wants to attack, but all I have to do is put the guard on and then just make him attack, you know, right here. We're almost there. Alright. I think what we'll do is just strengthen the Baromez and then attack. Got it. Sweet. Alright, we beat the boss. And we got an achievement called Mother Beast. And we get an equipment choice. Nice. Okay, so we get to choose one. So we can get Champion Plate. If you're incapacitated, once per turn, self-purify. Okay, so you can get around being incapacitated. Heathron, good evening, my friend. Live and drink. The Aegis says, small chance of granting guard to a random ally, including self, 25% chance. And the Phoenix Ashes says, if you get knocked out, you get +1 strength forever. That's kind of nice, but honestly, I think just having this on our Baromez, who I don't plan on like being in the lead, just a 25% chance to get a full block is pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, so we're moving on from Act 1 to Act 2, and everybody healed up, which you love to see. And we're in the Grimlit Mangrove. Alright, so we have some options. We have an abandoned tent. We have a bonfire. We have a battle. We have a battle. Let's go to the tent. and there's a travel bag. All right, so with the travel bag, I know I'm kind of piling on my leader, and I probably shouldn't because I don't think this is that strong, but the fact that it gets to attack just freely the first round, I like it so much that I'm kind of going with it. And the bonfire, again, I really like eating. So we got max hit points. We got a bunch of max hit points there. Very good. And then we'll go down here. All right, so you could see that the enemies are certainly scaling up. It's getting alarming. On spawn, sleeps. All right, chill out. You could sleep. All right, so we'll kill that guy with the follow-up attack. This guy's up in the front, doing nothing. He won't attack because he is asleep, I believe, is how this is going to work. And I won't attack because I'm incapacitated. So it's a good way of just getting around that. We'll taunt. And this guy has the taunt and free rotation. Go ahead. And then I can rotate and give guard. I don't know if you can have 2 stacks of guard. I doubt it. It would be unbelievable, it feels like, but I'll try it. You cannot. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. So this will wake up this guy. So we do have to consider that, but it seems like it's worth it. And then we'll just kill this dude. All right. Oh, this guy's still sleeping. So we'll clash attack. Nothing will happen. Yeah, Heath Run. It really does, doesn't it? I love the crisp graphics, and I love all of the things going on. And actually, again, this guy doesn't wake up because Energy Blast is not an attack. And we'll do a random taunt. There's only 1 to taunt. I could rotate, and then if I did this and he had no more dice left because of the Master Obi, he would gain guard. But he's already got guard. Alright, so this is a free... what does this do? Mirror. Leader repeats the previous action used, except idle, even if it originated from an opponent. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll do this, and then we'll hit the guy like this, and as long as you follow up, he does, it's over. You love it. Victory! Alright. Take the money. It's a good pile of cash right there. Alright, so we could heal up at the Broodberries, which we don't really need right now. There's an elite battle, but honestly, I don't have any consumables, so I'm a little bit wary of an elite battle. I'll just go here and fight a regular battle. And the face of the Mobo Hebi, like, when it gets hit, is so funny. And we can... I mean... easily finish this one off. Alright, this guy's now in the front, which is a shame, but we just have him attack. And we guard. Oh. Alright, well, we'll guard again. And we'll rotate them. I'm going to end the turn. I'm not going to rotate. I'm going to keep my leader up there. Hey, the guard thing triggered. That's cool. And you have 26 health. We can't quite kill you. I wish. We'll go ahead and attack. Almost dead. Oh, it's a clash attack. That was a mistake on my part. We'll rotate. Yeah, and then I'll clash attack like this. It will damage the Glavictus, but it kills that thing. Inflicts entangle on opposing leader. Alright, whatever. You got me. Alright, so we will rotate. Oh, I might not be able to rotate. That's actually okay. The Glavictus is going to take a bunch of damage. Oh, I should have done Clash Attack first. Ouch. That's awful. I'm sorry. I didn't plan that correctly. Alright. We need to rotate immediately. Alright. Well, we do have those berries that we saw to get the health back if we need it. We're getting a lot of money, so I want to find a dice smith as soon as possible. There's a traveler. Let's check out the shrine, see what chimera is available. And it is bird guy. It's Armandoro. So golden armor, bird man. You got 2 equipment slots, 23 health, and 6 damage. That is really sturdy. What's your ability? Enter lead. Attacks the opposing leader. Ooh, that's nice. So if you put this guy into the lead, he will attack the leader. Not at the beginning. You have to rotate him in, but that's cool. I'm going to leave so I can see the other chimera before I make any moves. And let's see what this traveler's all about. Hey there, you have some extra gold? I could use some. So we could give money and gain strength increasing equipment or max HP increasing equipment. Honestly, strength is pretty much where I always want to go. If health is not full, +4 strength for the rest of battle. That's pretty sweet. I mean, it seems like in this case, I actually want to... I could put it back here and put the darts up here. Something like that. Let me look at it. That's not a bad idea, Nickman. I see what you mean. So if we had that guy and then use this to rotate the team, he might be able to get there, but it's random, so we don't know if he's going to get into the lead, but he could potentially attack again. Yes, that's a good point. All right, I'm going to go over here and open the chest, and it's a jet blaster. Passive, +4 strength. Wow. But you will take it. And I'm not... and if you exit the lead, you lose it. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. And the Obi is awesome. Let's see what this is. But here we go. This is Lycanus. 7 damage, 2 equipment, turn start. If health is not full, attacks the opposing leader. Got low health, but that's pretty good. Alright, well, I'm waiting until I see something really amazing. And then let me go back here to the broodberries. And just, oh, +1 strength. Honestly, I'm going to add it to Glavictus. Because that ability to attack from the wings is just so good. Let's see what we can get over here. We need to find a dice shop. Okay. What did you get incapacitated from? Oh, from attacking this guy. That's a shame. How dare you? But yeah, Energy Blast becomes insane when this guy's just doing 19 damage. It's over. Checkmate. There's a brood tree, and then there's some debris. Let's check the debris. Passive. Slightly increase one or more multiple random stat. Interesting. And then what's the tree all about? Equipment choice. Alright. So we could choose between Fruit of Union, Battle Start, grants Leech to the opposing leader, but at the battle end, plus 8 max HP. So for one battle, I have to give the opposing leader leech. But if I survive, then I get plus 8 max HP, which is really good. This one says we get blinded, but then this gives an equipment slot, and this one gives intelligence. Okay. I mean, the equipment slot is also pretty tempting. What's blind do? Getting blinded is kind of rough. Survivability is also really good too, though. Yeah. Wow. I know, Heathrun. They all look good, don't they? I kind of like the equipment. So what I'm going to do is find a low stakes battle, this one. But let me go here, and I will switch this like this. And then we will go out to here. I don't want to fight the elite battle right now. Alright, so we're all blinded, but it doesn't happen until the equipment goes into a play. So this says, an affected chimera misses its next attack. But this is not an attack, so this will almost wipe out the enemy. Okay, I'm not incapacitated, I'm blinded, but the status effect looks the same. So I'm actually going to clash attack right here. And then now I should be able to hit, and I can. Now, sadly, my buddy, I don't think will be able to hit either because of the blindness, but next turn. And they need to rotate. Alright, fine. End turn. Okay. So, in this position, I guess I just attack. And then I don't have the Obi anymore, so I might get hit right here. But that's okay. Ow. I did get hit. It happens. Alright, but we get an extra equipment slot because we won. Sweet. Okay. So, we got the buff here. Now, I want to see what this does. Oh, and +1 strength. Alright. So, let's look at the last chimera. And we see that it is Escabal. Escabal says, enemy rotation. If in the lead, attacks the opposing leader. So he wants to be in the front. This guy says, enters the lead and attacks the opposing leader. And then this guy says... Now, notice how it says, if health is not full, attacks the opposing leader. But he doesn't have to be in the front. Like, Lycanus could be in the back and doing this. And so, as long as we can get Lycanus to take some damage... and just sitting back there, this actually seems pretty good. Of my choices, I probably will replace the Baramez because the ability is cool, but you can't control it. And this guy is just so good at just adding damage every single turn. Hey, Scylla, good to see you. You know what? This is my first time playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's in the vein of Balatro, probably not as addictive as that, but it's got a definite deep twist on strategy and has a cool style to it. I'm enjoying it so far. Let's see. Which one do I want? Honestly, I like the idea of this guy just doing damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit this one and replace this one. And I was hoping that the equipment would bounce back. So then we can do this and this. That's right, Heathrun. Only the one in the front can attack. Most of the time. Alright, we're going to leave. And let's go ahead and... Do I want to fight an elite? Not yet. I want to go here. I'd like to have a little bit of insurance. Alright. Look at that. Mama Drio in the back. Yikes. Mama Drio. Alright. So I'll hit. Now, I kind of want to just random rotate, and unfortunately I didn't get what I was looking for. I really wanted this guy to be in the front. And he should get a guard, actually, but... Oh, I can't rotate because of the web. Wah, wah. Luckily, this guy got a bunch of idols, which is hilarious. Random rotation. Alright, fine. I'm trying to get the Lycanus hurt. It's harder than you'd think. Alright. Enemy rotation token and lightly heals the whole team. Alright. Sounds good to me. This guy definitely wants this. Because... once his health isn't full, we want him to attack. But combo those things together. We'll have to wait. Alright, so we did find the Dice Smith and the shop, and then there's the boss. So we'll go to the Dice Smith. We have a bunch of dice faces that we need to replace. Target an unused die. It is re-rolled. Interesting. Target any chimera, leader attacks it. So range is really expensive. Without attacking, leader deals an amount of damage equal to its strength to the opposing leader. We probably want this, even though it's so pricey. Oh, this is a whole new die. So this would be like you're adding another die that you roll, but it has a die face of a skull on it, which doesn't look good, and it says... once used, it re-rolls all unused allied dice. So this does give you like a kind of re-roll, I guess. I'm going to buy this. And then I'm going to try to put this face on my Jester die to replace... Oh, you can't replace Trip. The leader lightly hurts itself. Okay, I was like, I'll just replace that bad side. You can't, so you got to roll with the punches. Alright, well, touche. First of all, we'll replace that, and then we'll replace this. Okay, good. And then I'm going to buy... I don't have enough money for that. Alright, fine. Yeah, that was maybe a gamble to buy the Jester die. I don't know if that was wise, but hey, that's what we're here for, gambles. Alright, and this is equipment. Oh, nice. This says passive. During battles, strength gains provide 50% more strength. So I don't know if that applies to also the equipment, but if it does, that seems pretty good. I'm going to buy this just to have a little bit of insurance, and I'm going to go fight the elite. Alright, let's go. The elite is back there, but the elite is not sleeping. Luki is dead. Dendroth is in play. Oh no, it's asleep. Okay. So we will buff up. What does this mean? Blame. Removes buff on the opposing leader. Clash attack. Alright, well, clash attack looks like it's going to wake you up. Still sleeping. This will wake it up, right? Yeah, I think so. I got blamed, so my buff went away, but we could use the Joker die to re-roll this rotation. And we didn't get quite what I was looking for. I'll do it. Alright. Well, at least we have to roll this to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack right here and checkmate from my buddy. So that elite was not as daunting as I expected. Ooh, nice. Helix Pendulum. Attack. Inflicts +2 confusion on target. Okay, that's kind of nice. And then Energy Blast. Yeah, we definitely want that. Let me replace something that obviously needs replacing, like, you know, Reckless Attack. Hey, Still Soto. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I know, Balatro is like... There's something about Balatro that primally taps into, you know, these, like, evolved human needs to gamble and see the outcome of poker hands. It's like... It's brutal. It mainlines dopamine into your brain. Yes, exactly, right? You see big chips number go up, you're making money, you know? It's ridiculous. Let's see. This is using your brain in a different way, which I enjoy too. I think I'd rather have... The Joker die has a good power, so it's like you use it and you re-roll, which is good. You don't always want that effect. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Confirm. And then we'll take this as a piece of equipment. And do we want this equipment? Honestly, it's good. But is it better than... It's probably better than the debris. I'm not really sure I've seen the debris do something yet. I need to pay more attention to it, I guess. And we have 19 money. I don't think that's enough to buy anything at the Dice Smith. I think he wanted like, yeah, 35 or 20. I don't know if you could sell stuff. No, does not look like it. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. Well, wait. Do you have any other consumables I want? Let me check. 19 bucks. Ends current turn and rerolls all dice. No, I don't need that. Let's go. Alright. This is a big dragon that we're fighting. The Gargullet. And this just says retreat. If the boss is in the lead, its team rotates. Otherwise, it's idles. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to hit everybody. And then I want to do this, but it's going to re-roll my dice. But honestly, that's probably okay. We got the same result. I guess what I'll do is just attack, and I'll attack. I'm going to attack this guy. Honestly, because, yeah, when he gets hit, he just hits back, which is so cool. And then I wanted him to take damage anyway. All right, rotate, and we'll put it back in the front. End of turn. Yeah, this guy's going to be attacking all day long right now. What is with it? Inflicts 1 poison on a random opponent. Okay, that's how he's hitting people. All right, so this... Oh, my God. Energy Blast is so good. No retaliations triggered. Hit me. Everybody's dead. I will random rotate to flip this and see what we get. We'll rotate again. That's fine. And then we will attack here. Okay. That worked out well. Lycanus just keeps attacking. He's like, I hate you. Alright, here we go. Attack. Hit it. And then energy shock, it's dead. Over. We won. Defeat Gargullet. Alright. Okay. So we got 3 pieces of equipment we can choose from. The Ancient Drone, which says it's passive. Damage dealt when attacking non-leading chimeras is 50% greater. Okay, so that's good with our Energy Blast. The Bouquet says on spawn grants 2 regen to a random ally 3 times. That's pretty good, but we actually have people who benefit from being hurt. And then the Jade Brooch says on equip plus 10 max HP, and on unequip you lose 1 max HP plus the 10 that you gain. That's kind of funny. I'll take the Jade Brooch. That seems pretty cool. I'm attacking the leader most of the time, so the other buff didn't look quite as good, and we are moving into the Cordeniza. Okay. Oh, there's just a big pile of gold. That seems attractive. Yeah, take it. I'll take a pile of gold. How are my people doing? Are they healed up? Oh, they healed up. Right. So let's fight this battle. Uh-oh, here's our buddy. Wow, you could see how the enemies have really scaled up. They are much more challenging than they used to be. Alright, so this guy says if he enters the lead, he attacks the opposing leader, but he's already the lead, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and hit him again. Okay. Oh, he's not as strong because he healed up. It's funny how, like, the heal at the end of the round actually hurts these guys. Alright, and I will... let me see my die faces. Yeah, there's not many attacks, so I'll bulk up. That's fine. And then we're going to random rotate. And this die gets re-rolled. And not re-rolled really that well. That's fine. So I'm going to chain attack so that this guy now will attack things. Because he's angry, which is exactly what we want. You can have a taunt and a random rotation. That's fine. Oh, he gained focus. Uh-oh. Well, that's less than ideal. But we do have block up here. So, again, just like I didn't realize this, but it's so cool whenever you play games like this, seeing how all of the synergies play out. By the way, can I just say how the resolution and the cleanness on all of these graphics is quite nice. Now, you notice how the Lycanus attacks because his health is not full, and then that triggers the Galvictus to also attack. It's just so great. So I'm going to actually, if I rotate to the left, it puts this guy in the front, which we don't want. I'll strengthen my buddy here. And then, what is this? Freeze. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just do this. We'll clash attack. And then we will attack. And then you could freeze my guy, and then we'll random rotate. And then... Yeah, Heath Run. It's a very clear style. I like it a lot. The artwork is very, very cohesive. I'm going to end the turn. Just free attacks on the Zvindel here. We will energy shock that guy. And then I could finish him. 8 gold. Lots of money. Now this guy is going to want to clash attack and then freeze us. That's totally fine because we have the guard, so we just take no damage. I'll let you freeze me. That's fine. And then we can rotate. Maybe we get something good with this die. We didn't really. That's okay. All right, end the turn. Okay. So we're going to rotate. And we're going to attack with range. Follow-up attack. And this guy's just going to taunt, which that's just great. I'll taunt, and maybe we get something. We did. Energy blast. Sweet. Exactly what I wanted. All right, we won. We got a bunch of cash. Okay, so we can go to the fire, we can go to the shop. And we also have the berries. The bonfire, let's go. And I've been pretty much doing eat every single time. However, sewing a pouch to get an extra equipment slot is really, really tempting because I have some extra equipment lying around up here. But I'll eat because it hits everybody. Oh, sweet. We got +1 strength. That's so worth it. Okay, and then... what's the shop got? You got anything good? I have a bunch of money. You have some equipment. If you're hurt, you heal 1 HP. That's cool. The Chalk Idol gains Relentless. Okay. And then you survive an attack with 1 HP. And then once per battle inflicts blind on all opponents if you're attacked. Which, that's cool. Luckily, you don't lose the shop. It's still there. So we can come back later. Let's go ahead and do this battle. There's 2 idols over here I want to see. Alright. Oh my goodness. Morcipian. It's like a giant koala on a... Well, touche. Alright. So let's go ahead and just clash attack. And that guy's dead. No effect. He's just big and strong. And then... Alright, we gotta watch out for its abilities. Mirror would be clash attack. We don't really want that. Let's just do a free rotation. And then mirror would be free rotation. There you go. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to strengthen the Glavictus. And then we're going to range attack right here. Gets confusion. This guy will attack. And then we will random rotate so that... There we go. That's fine. End turn. Doing a bunch of damage. Very good. This is fine. I'm going to energy shock, reckless attack. There. And then ooh. You could taunt. This is the right move, and we will clash attack. And then we can reckless attack. Alright. End of turn. Take that. Cha-ching. Alright, so we defeated that. There's an elite down here. And there's a couple of battles over here. Let me look at my team's health. I'm saving up on these berries until we're really hurt. So I'm just going to clear out as many battles as I can. Explore the floor a little bit more. This is a Geol, and what is your deal? Your deal is if you exit the lead, you give somebody guard, which we don't like that at all. Alright, we're going to bulk up, and then we'll go ahead and clash attack. It's all over. Armanto, oh, he entered the lead, so he attacks. Darn, I forgot about that. I should have planned that better. I did not. Alright, I'll go ahead and random rotation. And, well, that didn't work out. We almost got this fool. What we want to do is actually... Mostly if I just guard and then clash attack, this guy gets killed, and then this guy doesn't get any attacks, so I need to hit. And then what we need to do is rotate. Here we go, and then we'll hit. And then my buddy will hit. Alright, almost got this, dude. Koala of Doom. And we will range attack right here. Over. Alright. Poison token, sure. Keep it. Okay, there's a Traveler, which usually lets you get, like, trade money for some cool effect. Damage dealing equipment or strength increasing equipment. Let's try the damage dealing equipment. What is this? If you're attacked, deal damage equal to your strength to the attacker. Oh, it's like a spike shield. That's not bad. I should have taken strength equipment. It's easier to trigger. Okay. And we can now see, let's check out all these shrines. So when we look at these shrines, we see new guys that we can recruit. And this is a Marlook, which if you attack, you have a 25% chance to attack again, but 3 equipment slots, which is pretty nice. Alright. So we could see the other thing to recruit over here. And it is a Karashol. Alright. Turn end. If not in the lead, attack a random opponent once. That's pretty good. It's a shame that you can't aim it, but the guy's got 3 equipment slots, has 5 attack, bunch of health. It's pretty tempting. And then let me... Do I want to heal up? I'm down 6. I'm going to go here just to see what's available. Okay, Spicy Brewberry is just strength, which absolutely. Alright. Awesome. Here's a battle. Okay. All right. So now, boy, I don't. Oh, okay, we can just energy shock, right? But I don't want to do that first. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then do energy shock. Finish it off. It's over. Okay, and then. Clash attack. Coming in. And then guard. And we'll random rotate just to give the Lycanus the guard ability. Enter. Over. Alright, so now we need to, Energy Blast is just fine. That doesn't help me. We'll just attack. And random rotation is fine. Alright. Okay, so he's going to attack me, but I have a guard. Rotate right. Alright. Over. Cool. Took him down, no problem. It's awesome. Alright, so at this point, we have a Dice Smith, which we wanted to see, and we could see the final Chimera. What do we have over here? Our Mantis. Oh, this was an elite earlier. No more opponent dice. Attack the opposing leader. And then 28 and 6. It's pretty good. I think it's worth replacing the Lycanus with this guy because he's stronger. So I will recruit and replace. I like the ability better. So what we can do here is just say, all right, we don't need this guy to be in the lead. So we can just move it over here. And then, how do I want to do this? I like the idea of having, some kind of combination like this going so that I can retaliate. It triggers attack, by the way, which triggers this guy. And then, what do I want on you? Defense for everybody, extra hit points, or passive? We'll do this for some defense. That's fine. I'm not really in love with that artifact, but that's okay. Or that piece of equipment, rather. All right, I'm going to go to the Dice Smith and see what we can do with our money. Okay. So this is rerolls all unused dice. We could buy another Jester die, which we probably should just because more dice are really, really good. Yeah, I can't see a reason why I wouldn't buy more dice, and then we'll buy this. So we will replace on the Jester die, for example, yeah, probably random rotation. At least I get an attack even though it incapacitates. And then I have no more money, so we'll leave. Just checking out your stuff, buddy. And then let's check out this. What do we get up here? Treasure chest, maybe? That is a Marmuragma. That guy is big. Alright, so if we use their dice, things go well. Alright, I got a bunch of incapacitate, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this guy attack right here into my guard. And then I'm actually going to guard, and then use random. Okay, it rotated. And then there's no dice left. So, now I don't know if that just means it happens at the end of the turn, or how that plays out. I'm going to do random rotation, and I'm going to re-roll all dice. Well, I got the same exact thing, so we'll rotate again. Oh, I should have used this one to re-roll to see if I got something better here, I guess. But my guy's incapacitated, so it doesn't matter. He put burn on me. How rude. Oh, these are terrible. Uh-oh. Focus. No more opponent dice. Attacks the opposing leader. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand how this is supposed to work, but it's not... I don't see my guy attacking the opposing leader when there's no opponent dice. Oh, you have to use the idle die for it to trigger. Okay, good to know. Dead. Victory is ours. All right, heal the whole team. We actually need that. It does make the attacks less, but that's okay. All right, we're sewing the travel bags. We're putting it on my dude here, and we're giving you this. I don't... Oh, it's just 2 strength. Okay. 3 max hit points. Oh, I see. So you know what it is once you use it. Okay. Alright, and then... Do we want to fight an elite? I mean... Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. Okay, so they got an energy shock, which I don't like. But here we go. We're going to energy blast. Then we're going to... I can't do anything about this, sadly. The block doesn't work against it because it's not... doesn't count as an attack. So we just kind of have to take some damage right here, which I'm not thrilled about. But I want to do this to use all the dice so my buddy will attack and we can do that. All right, now we want to taunt. Right here. And we re-rolled, but sadly we got garbage. Okay, this is very strong. Now I'm going to taunt again right here. Okay, well, we re-rolled and we didn't get the best. We'll random rotate, that's fine. Okay. I will strengthen right here, and then I will hit. Now, if we use all of the dice, this guy will attack and finish the Geo. So what we'll do is random. Okay, rotate. Exit lead, put guard up. That's a shame. Freeze. Alright. Well, that was not what I was expecting. But we still win because of the follow-up attack. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to end a turn. Can we do this? And, well, yes, we can. Energy shock, 1. He got focused, so he's really stout for his attack. However, we'll just block the whole thing. Checkmate. Alright, we took it down. No problem. Cornucopia. Okay. On spawn, you can heal, but this is... Ooh. Leader attacks. 100% of damage dealt. So you do double damage, but you miss if the enemy has unused dice. This is very good. So what we're going to replace would be... You know... This... And... This... I don't like random rotate at all. Okay, I have enough money before I go fight the boss to go to the shop, so I will. Let's just see what they have on sale. I probably want... I don't have any equipment slots open. I feel like I definitely want... Team gains an amount of gold equal to its leader's strength. I mean, my leader's strength, if I get this, I get up to 17 strength, which is slightly a winning proposition, but not great. I'm going to just buy that. I'll buy this too. I think this is the last boss, so I'm going to spend my money just to be ready for this. I could be wrong that it's the last boss. It just feels like it is. Alright, it's Galviran. Okay. Dragon, dude. Ooh, they changed the music up on us. Alright, this guy's got an enemy ranged attack. Let's see here. Okay, so... Use it. Give me an extra die. Good. Alright. Try to hit me. I block it. And I retaliate. And... we will... block right here. And then what's your random attack? Rotate. Okay, and then rotate. And then my dude will attack. And then we will again attack. It's got focus, which is less than ideal. We'll use this. We'll attack. Sure. Okay, and then... Oh man, look at this. Inflicted amount of poison equal to an allied leader's strength on the opposing leader. So right now my strength is 17. So I can put this and just put 17 poison on them. That's pretty good. Then I will use this to re-roll my dice. All right, fantastic. And then all we have to do is rotate back around, and we can use this strong attack. 34 damage, so good. Follow-up attack, end of turn. So he's going to take 17 poison damage. He got an idle dice. We'll just get rid of that. And then let me energy blast. That's great. We want to do this for sure. Okay. Energy blast indeed. Then energy shock is quite painful. We don't get to block this with our shield. So we just have to kind of take it. But we can heal. Get back in the game. And then we want to use this so that he will do his thing. Very good. Okay, well, they had a lot of stuff happen too. We did get a strong attack here, so we need to rotate and use this, and then use that. That's a good amount of damage. Now, the poison is going to kill the boss in just a moment, which is pretty sweet. Sure. You could attack me. We have a guard up, so it doesn't matter. And then we want to rotate. Yep. And then you could try to hit me, but I will retaliate and kill you. And then you're over there. We're going to random rotate you. There you go. Perfect. Dead. 26 gold. It's all over. We got an achievement called Stormbringer. Alright, we brought the warrior talisman to Salem's door, and we reached Salem's door. We got an immortal achievement. So we get the Storm Talisman. So now we can play the game with a new character. So just like, Slay the Spire, many of these deck building roguelikes, you unlock characters. And we got Curse. You can now loot cursed equipment. Wow. I don't know if that's a win. We unlocked the Stone Hand. It has appeared. Sacred Texts. Its content is added to the compendium. Alright. And we unlocked Akama, a new chimera. And Metopaskleros. Alright. We got Karaktal. Awesome. Okay, so you can see we unlocked a new character, and we're unlocking new chimera as well. Alright, so we completed the first little run there. And let's just go ahead and go back to the main menu, I guess. And new game, I guess. And we can now try the Storm Talisman. Oh, look at this. So this is cool. So the warrior has its own chimeras that you can get down here. And then the storm has different chimeras. So open Salem's door to unlock trial mode. No, let's just do it. Let's see what happens with the Storm Talisman. Alright. Well, we have a treasure chest, so that seems pretty good. It's a cheese platter. God, I love cheese platters. Once per turn, anytime any damage received originated from an ally heals by 6 points. Oh, okay, we have intelligence on our chimeras instead of like equipment slots as a default. Interesting. So I guess I'll put this on you. Continue. And then let's check the shrine. What do we see? Well, it's a Sfindel. So this guy does have an equipment slot and not an intelligence. But he gains focus to do double damage if he enters the lead, so he's pretty good. He's probably better than this one here, but I want to see the rest of the statues before I make a choice. You know what I mean? Alright, and the Scroll Master, we don't have the money for that. So let's just go up here and, start working our way to see all of the possible chimeras that we can recruit. Alright, so they want to attack us. There's really not much we can do about it. Okay. We got an idle die. So brutal. I will reckless attack, and then I will rotate and clash attack. Hey, Colby. How's it going, my friend? These all do damage when you rotate, so this Storm character is all about, being nimble, and so when we move around, we get a benefit. It's kind of cool. Alright, sure, I'll attack you, and then, if I rotate... Hey, Jer, how's it going? Thanks for following. It gets me a different clash attack option. Yeah, this is nice because I can clash attack and kill the Mink Pocket. And then if we do this, we'll just do damage to the Boglin. And it's over. Alright, so this talisman is... I'm definitely not as straightforward as the other one. You know what I mean? So, let's go see what chimera I can get. And there is a... Odor Agon. Great chance of inflicting burn on a random opponent when you rotate. So this is all about rotation. Oh, cool, Colby. That's awesome, my friend. Thanks for letting me know. We will be playing RuneScape on Wednesday. I like this one a lot, because this is all about rotating, and it seems like we want to spin, spin, spin with these guys, but I don't know how much I want to stick with them. They feel weaker than... I mean, they're meant to be replaced. That's just how it is. I'm not going to go here yet, because I'm not decided on these chimera. I hate to even go here. Like, who do I want to boost up with extra health? I guess this guy, but he's not that good. Like, I feel bad about it. Okay. Oh, that's cool then, Nickman. Alright, I'm going to just pump this guy up. I don't know if you can skip this and then come back to it later, which I probably would have done. But here we go. Alright, we're fighting the Chisley. And... do I want to take damage at the front? Probably. Oh, this guy rotates us. That's actually good for us. I want to rotate like this, yes. Alright, so in this case, what we want to do is... do I want to clash attack? It's an interesting question. Sure, I will guard and then clash attack. And then reckless attack. Now, the only problem is when I move, I won't actually do the damage. Oh, no, you do. We just didn't. We had a chance to kill one of them. We didn't. This doesn't matter, though. We'll win. I think just rotating wins us this fight. It's kind of interesting to calculate how this deck works. Or this character works, or this talisman, I guess I should say. Okay. Alright, let's see the last chimera. And it is... Oh, okay, well, we are familiar with this. This is actually perfect for us because it gives us an extra rotation. Now, I don't know how you regenerate this mana. And I don't know if it's like only 4 uses permanently or how it goes. But we're going to definitely pick this one up in exchange for this one. So I will recruit, and I will replace the one that only does 4 damage down here, and be happy and leave. And then now we can go to the bonfire, and we can eat, or we could sew a pouch, or we can rest. Actually, you know what? Can I come back to this? Oh, I don't want to skip it. I'll eat. I should have saved this until I went to the Scroll Master, I suppose. Because I might want to pick up a chimera from the Scroll Master. Kitsuna. Alright. Well, 7 strength and nothing to do is not great. Alright, so we can do this and then move, and we will hit. Alright, we got him. Got some cash. Okay, so we can go to the tent, and we could sew travel bags. I don't really know, I guess. I mean, I'm not, like, thrilled with my peeps yet. I'm going to have to figure out how to make this more effective. I need that shield. Starting with guard is just so nice. Alright, Energy Blast is pretty good. And then we'll just rotate. Dead. Good. Tried to rotate, which is cool. So I will use this. You get all of your mana back at the end of the battle. So there's no reason not to just use it every round to try and do the little bit of extra damage. Alright, we did it. Great. Alright, there's an elite fight in front of us, which I do want to take, but I definitely want to go to the Dice Smith beforehand. Let me see what the Scroll Master is selling. I do like this guy. He's strong, but if I took him, it would completely remove my ability to get the rotation. But oh, wait. It went up to 2? It's based on your intelligence. So whenever this goes up, the rotation damage boosts. Interesting. I was only doing one. I was like, well, one is just not that good, which it isn't. But if you could do more, that's pretty tempting. All right. All right, let's just get into a battle here. Uh-oh, Lunago. It's a bunny unicorn. Terrifying. Just going to rotate, make this one do less damage. And we'll do this. Ow. Turbid says, ow. I need you guys to rotate so I can take out that bunny. Okay, and then we'll rotate. And then I guess I will use the ability. Well, that was a shame. This poor guy got hit again. Didn't need to have that happen, did you? Uh-oh. Okay, phew. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, no, the rotation is cheeky, but it's not doing what I want. I'm gonna do this, and then it's okay. But the wolf is like, I feel more consistent about its ability. So we just need to get this guy hurt, and he will do 6 damage every time. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here dice-wise? We have support action. Target any chimera on the ally side. It attacks the enemy leader. That's cool. Strong attack. I do like this. We got nothing that does movement. All right, anyway, we're going to start replacing all of these idols as fast as we can. I don't have enough money for this yet, so I will come back. I'm going to fight the elite battle. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit our mantis. This isn't what I want here. Go ahead and randomly rotate us. Perfect. So I did this because I want this guy to hit us so that my guy will be upset that he's been damaged. Now, if I rotate, this guy's going to get hit by this guy, but it means that we can use... Nah, we can't use the strong attack. Oh, no, he only attacks if we use all of our dice, but we can't strong attack because this guy's incapacitated, so he's not going to attack us anyway. So we'll rotate him. Doesn't work. Okay. I'll take 2 damage. And then I will hit this guy. I'm gonna do that. Rotate. Rotate, I guess. I really miss my guy who followed up on attacks. He was so good. My poor guy. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, it was worth it. I should have used the rotation right here. That was foolish. Here, do this. There you go. I really want to... I keep trying to hit this guy. It's not working. Boy, I'm sorry. That was poor planning on my part. Man, my dice are so bad. Oh... I can't believe it didn't work. We're gonna wait. I'm not gonna use it. There you go. Get him. That didn't get him. Here, rotate. Now get him. Got him. Tremendous. Alright, odd soup. On spawn. +5 strength for the rest of the battle and self-inflicts 4 confusion. Ugh. We don't want that. Alright. So, we're going to put reroll all instead of idle. And also instead of, you know, random rotation. Alright, do I have enough now? Did I get enough money for you? I did. Alright, support attack says target any chimera. It attacks the leader. Yeah, we definitely want this. Let's go ahead and replace, you know, one of these terrible incapacitated attacks and leave. And let's go fight the boss. I might replace even my leader. I just don't care for the ability to randomly apply damage. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. Clash attack me. Rotate left. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, Energy Blast is insane. Hit him. Here, rotate me. And then... do this. There you go. Strong attack. You're dead. I guess this will hit him. We'll do 2 damage for free, which isn't bad. It's just... Hey, Mr. Kiwi, good evening. No, you're right, my friend. Randomized damage is okay. Like, if I had all of them doing it, maybe. But when I get the choice, if I had the right cards and stuff to support it, it's not bad. But if I have the choice, I like to know where the damage is going to go. Even if it's less. Alright, so I could clash attack, but that would kill my guy. Let's go ahead and rotate. And then support attack. Choose target ally. And then do I want to do that? I mean, I don't really have much choice. I don't have any unused dice. Oh, wow. They rolled terribly. They rolled all idols. Alright, well that's decent. Here. 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 Aw, my wolf got knocked out. Uh-oh, one of my chimeras just fainted. I will not be able to pursue my journey if none of my chimeras can fight. And before I can heal this one, I will need to revive it first. Better be careful next time. I wonder, Mr. Kiwi, I wonder. Alright, let's see here. Do we have a move that's fatal to this guy? One. This should kill it. There we go. Whew. Defeat Kashmora. Alright. So the cheese platter is terrible. Like, you know what's harder about this run so far than my previous run is the chimeras and the equipment are just so much worse. Like Candace is fine. And Barmaz, I had this before, but not having to follow up attacker is bad. And then this ability compared to the previous guy's ability is, in my opinion, not as strong. And then this is like, I thought it would be good, but anytime damage received originated from an ally, like, I'd have to have an ally that hurts us for this to actually be good. And then this just makes you take damage. So, this puts you to sleep. Okay. Now, this is amazing for this guy. So we could choose this, and then he gets 4 intelligence. Now he's doing 4 per switch, which is actually pretty good. Alright, so my wolf woke up. Let's go check it out. It's a Tareskalon. He poisoned me. Oh, it rerolls their dice as well. Oh, dear God. Well, this is actually good if you want to reroll the enemy dice. Like, if they got good stuff and you want to make them not have good stuff, I could see that. I'm entangled. We got him. 6 gold, baby. Target a die. It is used without triggering its effect. I mean, that's nice. If you want to get rid of an enemy die, sure. Uh-oh, cursed chest. This doesn't sound good. Oh, okay, it just means you can't unequip it. See, Paper Shield is so good. Neon Shades say... you have to attack this one. I mean, that's okay, but no. We want Paper Shield. It just helps out so much. None of this stuff is good, but I'm going to keep a slot open. Yeah. Can't take it off. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Like I could destroy it or something. Alright, let's see what else we got. Lutrish. Wow. If this guy exits the lead, he gives 5 strength to somebody. I mean, that's pretty good. Flavio, how's it going, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. We're going to go up here to see what the other... oh, look at those big boy frogs. Uh-oh. Not bad at all. I like it. Oh, look, every time you hit this guy, you get a gold. So you want to hit him with, like, your worst person. Alright. And I want to mirror the action so they rotate. Rotate. And then... what could this die be? Oh, we got lucky. Okay. We want like a... that's a big attack that this guy has, unfortunately. But what it means is this guy will wake up and do some work on attack. Aw, we need to hit that guy. Oops, I had a strong attack that I just missed because I was clicking the dice too fast. Now that's embarrassing. Alright. So, he died. Alright, there we go. No. Take it. Take that 3 gold. I'll have to look at it again, Mr. Kiwi. I'm honestly not sure. Alright, let's see what this was. What do we got? We got Rooster Guy. Hydrant. Alright. Ooh, exit lead attacks up to 3 times. Now you're talking. But he only has 3 attack. Well. That's not very good, is it? I think this guy's the best one. And I'm going to replace this guy. Alright, let's see what the Dice Smith can do for us. Alright, we have a new dice. I always buy that when it's available. And free rotation times 2 is really good for us. So we actually want this. And we want it instead of, well, random rotations are not really that good. Mm-hmm. You could see how if you got this deck going with lots of rotations, you could just be moving around and doing stuff passively, and it would actually end up working. All right, so now that we have our team, let's go ahead and +1 strength. Okay, so you give +1 strength to the leader. And then, oh, equipment, yes. All right, fruit of labor, 20 gold. HP fully heals the whole team. Probably want 20 gold. All right, and then we'll go see what this is all about. All right, so this guy got a bunch on his next attack. So he's going to hit me with poison unless I rotate. Yeah, I want to rotate this guy, and I want to get rid of his boost with my guard, so we just don't have to worry about it. I'm going to use all their dice. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rotate here. And then we just random rotate. He's going to give 5 strength to somebody. And then we free rotate this way. And then we can random rotate this way. And then now we've given 10 strength for the battle, which is incredible. And then we're going to just random rotate. There we go. And turn. Okay. So now from here, I know, we can make it bigger, Mr. Kiwi. It scales off of this Chimera's intelligence stat. So if we boost intelligence, it will be bigger. Yeah. So what we can do is move here, and then we can random rotation. He will enter lead. He gets this. All right, so now he's doing 13 attack. Oh, no, it's for the rest of the turn. It's not for the rest of the whole battle, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right, we're going to support attack this guy, and he will incapacitate us, which, fine. Yeah, it is very good. And then we'll rotate out. Almost killed the guy. So close. Okay. And end the turn. Alright. So in this spot, alright, we got rid of the web. I don't really like what I have. I'm going to re-roll all the dice on the field. I guess. Got poisoned. Less than ideal. Here you go. Alright. So now, next turn, put this guy over here. Okay. So we can do this. Somebody gets strength. Okay. This is greedy, but I'm going to choose here. I'm going to... Oh, that didn't go like I wanted it to. Okay. There we go. We did it just like I wanted to. Now we finally killed the guy. Alright, we're getting hit with the poison, which is a shame. Alright, we're getting slightly stronger. Okay, but we got the 20 gold from beating that battle right there. So now we have a bunch of money, which is always good. And we can go to the Dice Smith and say, Dice Smith, help us. And we can buy a full block. Oof. Ranged attack would be better. So we'll save up for it. We got a regular battle over here before the boss, it looks like. Indeed. Alright. This dork wants to hit us. No problem. And what we'll do is... random rotation is fine. Mirror it. Do your rotation again. I will... attack. And then... guard. And then rotate. This way. And then we can do this. Getting a little bit of extra damage there. Alright, so now you can just take it down like that. And then let's clash attack, use the guard. And I don't want to mirror that at the moment. So I will try to rotate and have you mirror it, and then I will guard. End turn. Alright, and then if I hit and then rotate this way, you can block and you can hit, it's over. Now we have enough money to go buy that attack, and we can heal the whole team, which is great. Oh, there's the stone hand. I actually haven't seen this yet. Equipment choice. Ring of Envy. On equip, revives and fully heals the whole team. Or that's Gluttony. Grants +1 equipment slot to its allies. Gain 30 gold. Now it's cursed. Okay, yeah. I'm going to equip this right here. I agree, Mr. Kiwi. I try to avoid them. It's like if you die most of the time and you get revived, you're probably going to die again. Like the situation, unless it's a full heal. All right, bonfire me, and we're going to eat. All right. Do I have enough money for the better die face here? I have just enough. Give me this. Okay. So what we want to get rid of, we have too many incapacitates. They're just not ideal. But this taunt is dumb. It's a waste. At least an incapacitate is an attack. Okay. And boss is probably over here. Let's do it. Let's hit a nice elite battle right here. This guy gives you money. And this guy's asleep. Get a little cash. Well, what's cool about blocks in this game, Mr. Kiwi, is there's two things that are good about them. It's a great question. Number one, they don't expire on the end of the turn. So if you use it, you get to keep it until you need it. And number two, it's a full block. So it's really nice to have a full block because a lot of enemies have what's called clash attack, where they hit you and you hit them. And if you can just negate damage, it's pretty good. So, like, I'll use the block, but what's cool is, like, you see how it's the next turn, and we'll keep it. So this guy wants to clash attack. We can do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mr. Kiwi. Alright, and I'll put up a guard. There we go. Right, this guy's up. He's doing 10 damage. He's nasty. All right. And we'll re-roll him. Got him. Just like that. Holy Mace. Damage dealt when attacking a debuff target is 50% greater. Ooh, free rotation +2. Love it. Alright, so free rotation works very well for us. Much better than random rotation and then reroll all. We'll take it. Not like I'm attacking debuff targets that often, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to switch. This guy is annoying. Let's finish this guy first. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. Kiwi. Like, if I can get that going, it's definitely worth it. Strong attack, and then we have a 50-50. Oh, we can't rotate. That's right. Well, then, just kill that guy. Now we can rotate, though. Do a little bit of free damage right there. Alright. Last action was attack, huh? Okay, here's what we want to do. We want to certainly rotate right, give somebody +5 strength. And then we'll have this guy mirror that and just waste his turn. And then we can probably free rotate so that I can re-roll my dice. There we go. We need an attack in there. We got one. And then look at this. We charge this up, so now 19 strength, which is enough to one-shot that guy. Perfect. So the +5 strength twice was all it took right there. Lightly heals the whole team. Fine. Alright, Traveler. We need damage-dealing equipment all day long. No more dice. Deals 1 damage to all opponents 6 times. Love this. We use all our dice all the time, so that's fantastic. There's debris, and we can pick up some debris. What does this debris do? Some extra hit points. That's fine. And we have a little bit of money, not a lot. I'm just going to go to the boss. It is coming online. You're right about that. Alright, we got a big dragon here. So what we can do before we use this is we can actually go here and then use this. And then now we're doing even more damage with Energy Blast. And then we'll rotate him. Idle. Yeah, it does seem like a good number, doesn't it? It's a great number. Can't use it. Darn. Incapacitated. Alright, well, we have to take some damage here. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. My god. Oh, I misread that. I thought it was like, it was going to do 1 damage 6 times and scatter it around. It did damage to every single opponent right there. That is unbelievable. That's a very strong artifact. I love it. Alright. What does this do? You want 1 intelligence forever? You can have it. Alright, we actually don't want this. Well, we have to have it. So we got to use this. And then we got to attack to just use up the guard. That's fine. And then we'll rotate out. And what we're going to do is free rotate to put this guy in the front. And then we can't use this yet because they haven't rotated. But what we... yeah, I'll just do this to kill that guy. Alright. Okay, so we want to use this. No, it's not. Just when he's doing his thing, we'll take it. This is painful. Well, we get a nice attack in there. You're right about that. And after the boss fight, we do heal to full, so... Alright. And we have to do clash attack, but this will let us kill. Bam. Crushed it. Love to see it. Equipment choice. Interesting. On spawn, gain 10 gold. Turn end, lose 1 gold. So if it's like every battle you get 10 gold, but then the longer it goes, the more you lose. If attack kills, gain focus. This is nice. I think this is honestly really good. Like, it's a lot of money. And it's not cursed, so we can unequip it. And everybody's healed. And we are at Act 3. Fantastic. Well, everybody, this is my first time looking at Dicefolk, and I have to say, I think it's a really fun game. I think there's a lot of cool choices that you get to make. I love the art style, and there's definitely some depth and difference with all of the strategies as you work together your combos and figure out what's good and how to plan. So I'm having a good time with it, and I'm pleased with this first look. Everyone, it's indeed my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream. We will be playing Pacific Drive tomorrow night if you want to drive around in a station wagon in a supernatural Pacific Northwest. Grim, Mr. Kiwi, Alex, Nickman, Heathrun, Still Soto, Flavio, Jur, Jose, Remco, Scylla, Chef Smitty, Siloom, Fading, Toon Souls, Kreft, Lexi, everyone out there, have a good one. Take care.